Peter's Secret Mission. One breezy autumn morning, Lily and Benjamin arrived at the treehouse to find Peter searching for something. "What are you looking for?" asked Lily. "I can't find my dad's journal," replied Peter. "We'll help you look," said Lily. 6 eyes are better than 2. I know that for a fact. "Someone's taken it," said Peter, "and I think I know who. We need to go on a secret mission." The rabbits raced towards the lake. They had to get to Old Brown's Island. "What makes you think that the grumpy owl took your dad's journal?" asked Benjamin. "Old Brown's mad about books," Peter replied. "It must have been him." At the water's edge, Peter screeched to a stop. "Look!" Lily pointed. "We can borrow a raft from the squirrels." "Good idea, Lily," Peter said as they paddled. "This is better than swimming." The squirrels were going to Old Brown's Island to collect hazelnuts. Lily spotted Squirrel Nutkin on one of the rafts. "Hi, Nutkin," she called. "You can't see me," Nutkin called back, hiding behind a leaf. "I think I know who he's hiding from," said Benjamin nervously as they arrived at the island. Old Brown was snoring loudly up in his tree as the squirrels scampered off to collect nuts. "He does have the journal," Lily cried, spotting it under the snoozing bird. "But how can we get up there?" "We need help," Peter said. "Nutkin, Old Brown has taken my dad's journal," Peter explained. "We're on a top secret mission to get it back. Will you climb up to get it?" Nutkin was outraged. "That nasty old owl," he replied. "Of course I will." Nutkin clambered up the tree and stopped right under Old Brown's razor-sharp talons. The owl stirred slightly, but then carried on snoring. Slowly, Nutkin reached for the journal. "Has he got it?" Benjamin asked, clutching Lily tightly. "Tell me when it's over." "He's got it," Peter whispered. "Now if he can just keep quiet," Peter finished as Nutkin shouted, "Woohoo! We've got it!" Old Brown stirred and opened one eye. "Got you!" squawked Old Brown, grabbing Nutkin. Peter gasped. "We have to rescue him." "I've got an idea," cried Lily. "Climb on, Peter." Peter hopped onto the branch of a sapling. Benjamin and Lily pulled it back hard, then let go. Twang! Simple but effective, Lily said as Peter landed outside Old Brown's treetop house. "Let him go," Peter told Old Brown, "and give me back my dad's journal." Old Brown just laughed. "You can save your friend or you can have the book. It's your choice." Peter didn't even stop to think. Though the journal was his most precious possession, nothing was more important to him than his friends. Peter grabbed Nutkin by the hand, and before Old Brown could change his mind, the two leaped out of the tree. Luckily, they landed on something soft. Unluckily, it was Benjamin. "Ouch! Ouchie! Ow!" Benjamin groaned as Nutkin scampered off. "Looks like the journal is lost forever," Peter said sadly. As the rabbits hopped onto the raft to head home, they heard a frantic scurrying behind them, and Nutkin jumped abroad. "My journal!" exclaimed Peter. "How did you get it without Old Brown noticing?" I think Old Brown did notice," Benjamin said, pointing to a dark shape racing towards them. "Give me back that book!" screeched Furious Owl. Old Brown swooped down towards Nutkin, his sharp talons gleaming. Terrified, Nutkin cowered behind Peter. "You can't see me," he squealed. "Get away from him," Peter shouted. Picking up one of the hazelnuts in the squirrels had gathered, Peter grabbed the journal and swung it like a bat. Dong! The nut hit Old Brown right between the eyes. "Tail feathers!" squawked the beaten bird before flapping off back to his island, grumpier than ever. "Thank you for going back to get my dad's journal," Peter said to Nutkin when they were safely back in the treehouse. "Thank you for saving me from Old Brown," Nutkin replied. "From now on," Peter said, "I'm going to hide the journal under my bed where Old Brown will never find it." "Great idea, Peter," Benjamin said. "And if he comes back, I'll hide under there too." The squirrels are experts at building rafts. They use them on their dangerous nut collecting missions to Old Brown's Island. The end.